and welcome back. My name's Simon from Perfect Homes, and today we've got an exciting video with the lovely
Bew.
Well, exciting. It's as exciting as real estate in Chiang Mai gets. We're going to check out the condo at
Punna Oasis One.
And why is it called Oasis?
Look at the cozy vibe. Big pool.
2 pools. There's another pool over there.
Yeah.
Kids pool, kind of bar by our area that's never open, but fountains, and another probably 30-meter pool here. It's super cool. Great location. How far are we from Central Festival?
We are about 3 to 5 minutes far away from Central, which is very close actually.
And back to town. It's actually easy. You can go through there and you're on Tung Hotel Road.
Yes, easy access to the city or Tung Hotel Road. They have so many coffee shops and restaurants around.
So if you were shopping, you know, for your food and everything like that, where would you go from here? Central or in town?
I would go to Central.
Central, there you go. It really easy, only a few minutes drive. Grab access, taxi access here, easy.
Yeah, very easy. And also, if you like to cook by yourself, they also have Macro nearby, Big C nearby. And also, if you like to decorate your home, you can also go to Index.
And also, just people were asking about hospitals. And this one is super close to which hospital?
Bangkok Hospital.
Bangkok Hospital and the new, very soon, what's the building?
Ram.
The new Chiang Mai Ram too. So just for anyone that does like their hospitals, we've got 2 quality, international, top quality hospitals right close by to this condo. And it seems to be something a lot of people do ask about. So definitely this is a location for you if that's what you're interested in. Miss Bew, tell us about the room very quickly before we go and check it out.
We are going to see 70 square meters room. It is 1 bedroom, but actually you can make it 2, but I will tell you later. And also they have 2 bathrooms. It's very special in this building. They also have underground parking as well.
Underground parking, great. Is this a flood location? Did this building flood in the last ones?
Maybe behind this building. I mean, like this road, they have the flood.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
Over here, we are next to the super highway.
It's about 200 meters that way. There was water, but nothing in this area. It didn't get to the super highway. It didn't get to here. We're talking about the biggest flood we've had in 15 years last year. So flooding is not an issue for this, unless if this is underwater, we're all in big trouble. So don't worry about that. So come on, why don't you show me the room?
Yeah, let's just go. He's talking to us now.
Yeah, well, someone said that video yesterday was 20 minutes long. We need to speed things up. Let's go. Very quickly, we just stopped by the fitness room just to check it out and wear out Miss Bew because she was talking too much. I figured if she's more tired, then she'll be quiet. Look, it's working. A couple of running machines, an elliptical, weights, and a few other weight machines. And there apparently is a sauna. We're going to go check out, see if we can find the sauna. Quickly.
You can only go to that one. I can't. He's gone. Yeah, let's go. Here. Oh, wow. Oh my God, yeah. Nobody here, guys. Nobody here. It's hot. I think someone came here before.
Go on in, test it out.
It's so hot.
Jade, shut the door. See how long it takes
Oh
for
my
everything to
God.
bake. Miss Bew in the sauna. How warm is that?
It's great.
I don't know if it's on or off. Someone's
It's
turned
on.
it on. Someone's turned it on. Come on, let's get to that
Feeling
room.
good.
Get your shoes. We just had a debate. Miss Bew forgot what floor it is on, didn't you?
No.
No? You just didn't press any buttons in the lift. So we were going to get stuck in the lift with Miss Jade taking videos. Have you said hello yet, Miss Jade? No, that's just so quiet, except when you give her the camera and tell her to go on her own. I've seen some of her videos. We're waiting for those to come out. Miss Jade's video on her own are super cool. She talks non-stop, don't you, Jade?
You talk non-stop.
Who taught her? Say whatever comes out your mouth, don't you, Jade? It tends to work. Well done. I've seen them. All right.
Come on in, Jade. Look, Simon already chilled out over there.
I'm checking this place out. I am surprised. This is very nice. I like this. Don't worry, Miss Bill's not going to talk. I'm going to do some talking because I'm sitting here quite comfortable. But there's 2 balconies. Is there a balcony in the bedroom?
Yes,
3 balconies, or is that connected?
that's correct.
Okay, light from different windows around the place because it's a corner unit, and I'm really comfortable because there's the tree there giving loads of shade, and I'm amazed how cool and calm this unit is. I do like that. Come on, you show everybody around and tell us what you like.
Do you remember that I told you this can be 2 bedrooms, which you can make this area to be another bedroom for your guest?
Ah, sliding doors. Okay, yeah, I think you could. I would struggle to keep that as my living area, but you are right. You could easily cut that off if you wanted, or put a sofa bed in. But the aircon is in here, which is great because in the hot season, you just close this off and then you can keep the air in a much smaller unit. Or, if you're cooking smelly stuff, close off the kitchen. A lot of people like that divided off kitchen because of the smells. Condos, here's a point for everybody. Cooking in condos, what's the kind of rules? Because we've got a tenant at the moment that keeps setting off the smoke alarm with his cooking.
I think you need to have the hood.
Hood, there's no hood in here. And you have to be respectful for your neighbours for smells and everything like that. And be very careful you don't trigger the smoke alarm. I don't think that one's meant to have plastic on it to protect it from going off.
It's still new.
Yeah, but the building's not new, so it should be off.
Yeah, but this room looks very, very new.
Okay, oh, it does. I actually thought we walked into a brand new room, a showroom. It's very nice. I did see some of the price tags on some of the decoration, so they've done very nice to make it staged quite nicely. It's also 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
Why don't you show everybody around while I stop talking? I'll go and enjoy the view.
So you can look. You know that in Punna Oasis or Punna Residence, they always have like spacious bathroom. So you see, you can make your bathtub here as well. And you too have like a plastic bathtub, so you can just fit in here. And you also have the big mirror here. Nice, like it. And also this kitchen is very minimal. You can do light cook if you don't cook so much, or you can maybe install a little bit more, make it like a small island or something like that. Yeah, I think it's enough. If you want to rent it out, I think you can just give the tenant the electric stove. Wanna have a look at the...
Yeah, the living room I checked out, and as you said, there's three balconies. That one's very small.
Yeah.
That one I'd make into my breakfast bar counter for breakfast. I would have my breakfast out there watching the squirrels jump around in the trees.
It's so very, very fresh. And also, have you seen that? Big C Extra and Home Pro, just opposite.
Okay, and there we've got 2 or 3 of our main ones, and there we can see Central and we can see McDonald's, just in case anyone's... Jade's having a camera drama. Okay, it's all right. If we can see anything over there's McDonald's over there. But the green, the freshness, we can still hear some of the traffic from the roads, but I don't mind that. I switch off to all of that. If you want really peace and quiet, you've got to go up in the mountains. Bill, show him the bedroom. I'm getting thirsty. I'm going to need coffee very, very soon. Are you going to need green tea?
Maybe I change today.
You're going to change. But I've got to ask Jade, what are you having? See if she'll talk or she'll sign language it. What are we going to do? Yeah, she's sign language, to 5 coffees or something. Get in there, let's show the bedroom. Let's keep moving. We can recap the condo.
The bedroom was so spacious, guys. Like, they give the queen size bed.
Queen size, that's definitely a queen. Yeah, you're definitely right.
Yeah, okay. And already fully furnished, so you can already buy and move in.
Nicely done.
He's tasting now.
Yeah, I was going to test out how hard it is, and I think that's all right.
You can buy the new mattress.
I think this is all right. I don't need to buy a new mattress.
Oh, you can buy the topper right now.
Okay.
They have something.
Don't go out there. The balcony does need a clean. It's been a bit dusty. But again, the views are great. Breakfast.
Yeah. You will see the
Breakfast on the
same
other
view
one.
and also big balcony.
Okay.
And
Big aircon in here. Straight out, big aircon. Okay. Dressing table.
This is for me.
That's for you.
You see?
Oh, just this space is for you.
Yeah, they have enough closets for 2, and also the mirror, big mirror here. And if you want to change the mirror, you can also remove this and then make it big and then put something next to it. And the highlight, the bathtub.
I'm actually surprised on how big the bathroom is. This is a good sized bathroom. Bathtub, shower, and still space. You could put some more storage units in here. A lot of bathrooms in Chiang Mai are too small to do anything other than. You can hang your towels, hang your stuff, have a nice relaxing bath, hot water to the bath, I can see hot water to the shower, and hot water to the sink, which is unusual, not to the kitchen sink, I don't believe, but to the bathroom sink here, hot and cold water. It's not as common as everybody thinks, so it's really, really good. What do you reckon, Miss Bew?
Buy it now.
Let's go and get the coffee and we'll recap the unit. Let's go! We're not even 100 meters from the condo and we found out a brand new, super cool coffee shop and we've decided to go camping in the coffee shop. Don't ask me why. Lovely lady's making the coffee. We'll check her out in a minute and ask her some questions, what she's doing. Miss Bew hasn't ordered yet. What are you gonna have a drink?
Cocoa, please.
Cocoa, okay.
Less sweet,ค่ะ.
Less sweet, not so sweet. It was already so sweet, she doesn't need that sweet. Right, we're gonna grab our coffee, we're gonna get back, and then we're gonna give a last recap on the condo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll get our coffee first. Can't do without that, can we?
We can just...
All right, let's get on with it then. Tell me how big it was.
It is 70 square meters, 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, with the kitchen out there as well.
And you haven't told us the price yet.
2.8 million baht at the moment.
2.8 million, okay. Looking for offers quite near and around, I would say. I think we've got a little bit of room for negotiation. You want me to move my flask of nothing, it's in the way, okay. But the building name?
Punna Oasis One. Oh, actually, the full name is Punna Residence Oasis.
Punna Residence Oasis. That's how you make it confusing. Okay, and the pool? There was 2 pools, but you have to pay extra.
Yeah, you need to pay extra per year. It's like a membership, 4,000 baht per year.
4,000 baht for pool membership. But the other point you said, I was just going to say something. Foreign quota. It's in the foreign quota.
Yes, it is.
So a foreigner can own it 100% open, 100% freehold, so that's not an issue, right? I think our coffee's going to come, so we better wrap this up very quick. Miss Bew, if they want to see this, who do they ask for?
Just contact me or Perfect Homes.
Ask for Bill, okay? Send us an email, give us a call, and ask for Miss Bew from Perfect Homes, and she will be more than happy to arrange a viewing. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Let's go and get our coffees. Bye-bye. Very happy with that coffee.